Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty78609, alive and in color from Buchanan Dam, Texas, on a warm morning, actually. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Buchanan Dam, Texas? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Buchanan Dam, Texas? Can you?
In Buchanan Dam, it's currently 67 degrees.
With a high of 91, they dropped it a little bit. It was going to be 94. So we'll endure that. Hopefully they'll give me some news on my air conditioner repair today. I said hopefully. Does that mean they will? No. No. Anyway, for the noon video, I'm going to do, I did a Sunday drive yesterday, just driving around. So we'll post that today, and then boom, 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 on and on we go. Been living in an RV for a long time. This is a Class C motorhome for those of you that just tuned in. And hey, Google, make us laugh.
Why did the cookie go to the hospital? Because it felt crummy.
Write that one down. It's a biggie. That's a biggie. Anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and right now just went poof. So if there's anything you want to do or get done, you might want to get started. Okay? Anyway, and for a little positive energy, somebody sent me this.
You did a great job. Indeed, a huge achievement. Congratulations.
Thank you. About time somebody recognized that. Anyway, what else can I tell you? It's, yeah, this RV park's okay. It's all right. I mean, I've got a good spot to sit right out here on this side of the RV, and the sun kind of sets over this way, so this is shaded in the afternoons and evenings. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. And there's nobody on this side. Pretty nice. And so we may end up having to stay here a month or two or three. I don't know how long it's going to be before they get started on the small home I want to build in Llano. I haven't heard anything. A few days. Anyway, moving along to Ralph P. on AC stuff. It says, good way to cope with the AC for now. I can remember we didn't have an AC and we still survived even in Florida. Yeah, I know. I grew up in South Texas on a farm, and we didn't have an air conditioner at all until we moved into my grandmother's house in town, and my daddy put an air conditioner in their bedroom, and I mean, we called it the air-conditioned bedroom. And what mother would, at night, of course, they'd close the door and keep that room really cool, but it was a big air conditioner. I don't know how many BTUs it was, but it was a window air conditioner. And but then mother in the mornings would open the bedroom door, the kitchen door, and kind of let the cool air go into other rooms, which helped a little bit because we had fans. But yeah, that was our first taste of air conditioning, and I was probably, I don't know, 16, 17 years old. But anyway, moving along to Wendy McGee, go park it under the carport at the old place. What good would that do, Wendy? Just being in the shade? You think being in the shade would make that much difference? It would help, sure, but it won't fit under there. It might, but I don't want to take a chance, and I don't own the place anyway. Bill C. Thompson, living healthy, finished strong. This is on the home base. If I remember correctly, the same lady bought both your home bases at the same time. That's correct. And yeah, it's hers. She can do anything she wants to. She does her, and I do me. Thank you much, Bill. Dear Trixa, come to the North Sea. We have 40 degrees Fahrenheit today morning. Well, why don't you just send me about 10 degrees of that? If I get down to 80, I'd be fine. Anyway, Craig W. Hunt, your greatest heat loss or gain is through the front window. I have a Class A, and I have a window cover. I have a cover on mine, nightshade, and I hang a double-sided blanket curtain from the top of the window to the top of the dash. It cuts about 90% of the heat out and holds the heat in when you want the opposite. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, Craig. Yeah, no, I've got window covers on all the windows in the cab area, and no, it's fine. I mean, the RV is well insulated. I'm pleased with that. It doesn't take much to cool it. It's just that I don't have much to cool it with. I mean, the AC doesn't work very well at all. In fact, it's not work. I've got it off now, and it's 70 in here right now. Trendy in Cali, Big Joe. Man, Rusty, this spot brings back memories. This is where you were when I am very first started watching you. Would love to see you back there. I get in touch, and anyway, whatever. It was a nice place, and I enjoyed it. But that's history. You know, I had other homes too, and but no, that's a done deal. No, I'm building a home now, a small home in Llano, and you'll see it'll be nice enough for me. And Blades, loved your answer at the very end, and that's why we keep coming back. Well, thank you, and Blades. I appreciate you watching this comment call. It's not probably one of the most popular videos I do, but it gives me a chance to just read the comments, and when I respond to one of these comments, sometimes I answer the same thoughts that other people have. You see, I answer the same questions. This is Beer 30 in Capitan, first one. This is In the Sun by the Beach. That's the person's name. Rusty, you seem relaxed and easygoing in this video about the situation. In recent videos, you seem adamant about, I don't know. I mean, I do me is all I can tell you. You know, that was that day, and this is now. Thank you for your comment. I don't know. That Matilda, you take a look at. Never mind. J.A. Hello, Rusty. Hello. Let me put the wheels back on this thing. Hello, Rusty. Your first is always the best, whether it is a home base or a woman. Yes, sir. Have a good day. No, that's not true. Not for women, it isn't. No. Well, the first girl I knew was a good girl. I enjoyed her. Yeah. Charles Green. Sure wish you would buy back this property. This was a perfect way to meet. Well, see, you don't know the whole story there, man. I mean, that's done. See, I mean, I thank you for your comment, and I understand why you made it. Wayman Semang, I really like that spot a lot. I remember when you poured that cement, those two old men, and put in the driveway. Those were the days, right? Well, the days never end. See, that's what you want to do. You want to continue those days, you see? Louis Paparella, folks that I know always call a roof air, house air, or vehicle air, truck air, whatever. Yeah, it's an air conditioner to me. RV living with the geezer, I sure did like the privacy you had there. It's not there anymore. No, it's not. There's somebody building a home right next to my property. Also, your donkey pals would stop by. Yeah, well, you know, that place has changed, people, just like everything else. Wayman Semang says, hope they get the new AC to you Monday, maybe. I don't know. I haven't heard a word from them. They told me they were going to get everything done on Friday and be a couple of days, but I haven't heard a word since, you know. Felix Ascalise, Thorny is the man. Yeah, old Thorny, the cactus. Yeah, that's he's big now. Beth Ann Smith says, congrats on 53.4K. Yeah, it's leveling off, guys. We're leveling off here. I mean, but that's okay. I'm fine. Thank you, Beth Ann. I appreciate that. Franny Lee 38. Oh dear, on the RV Motorhome AC. This is on my first home base. 10 Truck 28. Hey, Rusty, sell pieces of old Thorny. Some of your crazy Rangers just might buy some. LOL. Yeah, somebody probably would, but you know, you can get cactus anywhere. And no, a lot of people do a lot of things on YouTube to make money. I just do the videos, and then of course I have the Amazon link. But you know, some of them are a little bit too commercial. I try to cut out some of the ads, but YouTube doesn't let you cut out many of them because that's how they make money. And so the more ads you have, the more money they make, and that's what they're in business for. They're owned by Google or AB Alphabet. Tom Sharp, Thorny looks great. Hoping to watch his offspring grow up in Llano with you. Have a great day. Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping I get a call this week from the builder, and they say, well, we're going to start right away. La da da da. Yeah, because once they get the slab poured and get me a full hookup, then I'm out of here. You see, Stroker Ace. I hate that your AC unit is already not performing right. You haven't had the RV very long. I've had it about 10 months. Yeah, approximately. Yeah, but that's good. I mean, actually, I'm glad that it went ahead and did its thing, because if it would have waited 2 or 3 more months, then it wouldn't have been covered by warranty. Most of the warranties in an RV for the components, 1 year, and that's it. You know, so it's still covered under warranty. And I usually air conditioners and refrigerators last a long time in RVs. I'm talking about 7 to 10 years, and for this thing to go out in the first year is really strange. Maybe that's just the tip of the iceberg on the quality of the products now. Stroker Ace, oh, I read that. Texas Lady, thanks for the update, Rusty. Thumbs up, and I use the Amazon link every time I order. Glad they will come out and fix your AC. You are a Trike Man and Survivor Man too. Well, yeah, I have to survive. I'm just me. But yeah, thank you very much, Texas Lady, for using the Amazon link. Some of you are, and some of you haven't. I appreciate that. It helps a little bit. It does. JJoy7. Yep, there's more than one way to stay a cool cat. Yeah, there is. I thought about getting me a 5,000 BTU air conditioner and setting it right over here or kind of up here out of the way. And I could have done it, but I changed my mind. It's too damn much trouble because it'd just be for a few days because it start on Wednesday. It's be in the 70s, and then that'll be the end of all this hot stuff or till next summer. Raccoon Little Bear on the AC. You're a survivor like MacGyver, Rusty. This ain't your first rodeo. Have a quiet and cool night. Yeah, at night the air conditioner works fine. When the temperature gets below 80, the inside temperature is about 74, which is fine, or 72. Yeah, thank you, Raccoon Little Bear. Boondocking with Dennis. I've been told there's cooler weather in the elevation and add some air to your tires. Oh, I hear you. Very, very good, Dennis. Back on your meds. Check Dennis's channel out. He boondocks in a pickup with a camper top. Roy Vanoy, if it were my problem, I'd buy or rent a portable AC on wheels for the RV. Well, see, there's no place to do that around here. Nobody rents that stuff until you get a repair. Good luck. No one likes AC problems in the South. That's for sure. Yeah, there's no place to rent a portable AC on wheels here. Wayside Wade, tempted to take advantage of a huge department store, extremely relatable. Yeah, a lot of people do, and I don't, or didn't. Keith Bronson on the AC. This is the main reason why Texas sucks. Almost November and 90 degrees, plus I bet the humidity is above 80. No, it's not. And go outside and the mosquitoes will suck you dry. Keith, you're totally wrong. Where I live, there's no mosquitoes. The humidity is about 40 to 50. Well, it's usually between 30 and 50%. But if you get along the Gulf Coast, then the humidity is high. And but be that as it may, it just shows how little you do know about Texas and the climate. A lot of people are like you, though, and that's the way it is. WTBM 123, cool. Sachs at 904. I've found that a $150 6,000 BTU window unit does a fantastic job with the rooftop unit only assisting on those really hot days. Yeah, that's true. They would cool this very well, actually. A 6,000 BTU unit would cool this whole motorhome quite well. Unfortunately, there are RV parks that will not allow you to have a window unit in your RV. They don't want that because they think it looks, quote, trashy. Okay? So, but anyway, that's one of the reasons people don't use them a lot. Carbelodian, brilliant, thank you. Jerry Slater, last time you clean your AC? Well, the AC is clean. It's new. There's nothing dirty about it. The guys checked it out, the mobile repair guys, and it wasn't anything to do with dirt. The vents were clean. Everything's clean. It's just that the compressor's not functioning properly. Justin Melhoff, if you wanted to stay here, first home base, could you talk the new lady that don't see if she could stay? She would let me stay there. She doesn't care if I stay there. No, if I called her and talked with her, I could rent that place and go stay there for by the year if I wanted to, because she doesn't have any plans for it as far as I know. But unfortunately, I don't want to be there. I want to continue with building my small home. John B., I can remember Trike Man going up and down that granite gravel road where it all began. Yeah, that's exactly right. Trike Man set a land speed record there. KW, no AC. That sounds terrible to deal with. It is. It is when the temperature is going to be 90 degrees. Got to buy a small portable air conditioner for emergency. That's Manny. Well, you know, but I don't have a place to store it, and then it would just sit somewhere, so I don't need it. But anyway, it says 50 degrees in Boston at 7 p.m. Rusty. Yeah, well, you know, that's up there where it should be a little cooler, and it is. We just we get weather like this. Is not unusual. I can remember many times at Christmas being outside popping firecrackers with a short sleeve shirt on, and the temperature was nearly 80 degrees. Is that unusual for Texas? Absolutely not. This is Prius Tires Michelin Defender. This is an old video. Michael Pechota, I guess. I have always used Michelin Defenders as long as I can remember. Used to work at Discount many years ago. The set of Michelins on my Silverado now have 72,500 miles, and I'm not to the wear bars yet. Yet you just have to rotate them every 6,000 miles. I'll be due to get new ones when the snow flies in Michigan. Enjoy your vids. Take care. Thank you, Michael, for the tire info. This is Patrick London. I hope your AC is covered under warranty. It is. Jeffrey Ripley, is that typical for an RV compressor to go out? Doesn't seem very long. No, it's not typical for an RV compressor to go out this quickly. No, they again, like I said earlier, they usually last several years, and this one didn't. I don't know why. It's a Coleman Mach, 15,000 BTU, and yeah, he did the electrical test, and no, it's not putting out hardly anything. Jerry Stalve, New Mexico looking better and better. Yeah, New Mexico looks good to me all the time, but I'm a Texan, and this is Texas. That's all I can say. I feel at home here. I don't know why. And in New Mexico, even though I enjoy being there, it's just not home. That's all I can tell you. Even though it's just an imaginary border that doesn't mean anything, it's life. I mean, you know, I've always liked the Texas Hill Country, and that's where I'll end up. Amy, darn that stinks. For RV place you purchased for place. I hope we'll take. Well, actually, the warranty comes from what's it called? Oh, Coleman. The RV. I mean, the Coleman covers it. See, the RV dealership and the manufacturer don't cover anything except the frame and some other minor components. But all the stuff that's in here, like the air conditioner and the hardware on the sinks and the vent hood and the microwave and the oven and all that stuff, that's all separate warranties. You get a whole bag of warranties. Pamela Chandler says, oh, sorry. Hey, Pamela, it's life. I just got to deal with it. This person's name is You So Grouchy. Anyway, it's too bad you didn't stay in New Mexico till the end of October like you planned. It's been in the 60s and 70s here. Yeah, it is nice there. And but the reason I came back is because it looked like the builder was fixing to get started, or had led me to believe he was going to get started a lot sooner, and I wanted to be here to go over some things with the builder. David Lynn, compressor trouble is bad for a new motorhome, Rusty. Yeah, the air conditioner may be a lemon. I'm not sure. Yeah. Rick G, got some emojis there. Thank you. We'll do 3 or 4 more and then shut her down. Spiderhead, that compressor certainly didn't last very long. Made in China, maybe. Stay cool, my friend. I don't know where it was made. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't work. Thank you, Spiderhead. Pam Love, since my house AC only ever breaks on Friday or the 4th of July. No, I understand that. I find those hot hours of the day is when I go grocery shopping, the library shopping, eat out, etc. I return home at dusk and lounge in front of the fans. Yeah, I know the feeling. I was outside yesterday. This person's name is, it says COVID, never mind. It's an interesting name. It says, why you live there, man? Well, you got to be somewhere, dude. Where do you live? 2 more, we'll shut her down. Joe M. Rusty, are you getting enough voltage at your place? Yeah, as far as I know, yeah. I know it's elementary, my dear Watson, but still something to look at. No, it's fine. Yeah, the 110 puts out plenty. Anyway, King, thank you, Joe M. That's a good point. King for a day. Another tip to keep cool and be cool at the same time. Go to Walmart, buy some tidy whites, a tank top, and a pair of flip-flops under $20. I'm fine, man. I mean, I've got some, I got short sleeve shirts and all that stuff. But anyway, guys, from Central Texas, Buchanan Dam, Texas. This is Rusty 78609 on a Monday morning, and hopefully they'll get my air conditioner fixed today or tomorrow for sure. They'll get it fixed when the norther blows in, and there's a norther coming in. I think it's tomorrow. Let me check here the weather right quick. Yeah, it shows today's high 92, and then tomorrow 88, and then Wednesday 76, and then it's 70s and low 80s all the way through. So anyway, yeah, we're good. But anyway, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you one penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you choose. After that, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water, and you will not want to eat so much, as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is to eat less. That's it. That's the only diet that really works. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. Do that several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says, add good ingredients. How about that? You know, and so yeah, don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the whole universe, brought to you by highly paid talking heads that are paid to get in your head, because if they don't, they're fired. And will they take liberties with the truth? Yes, they always have. They always will. It's just the way it is. So with that in mind, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be just a relaxing driving video around Kingsland, Texas, in that area. And then on and on we go, guys. And hopefully I'll get the AC fixed, and we'll talk about that. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.